A lot of us have become willfully stubborn. In fact, we have a reason why we are disobedient to God's commands. Yet, God had every reason to withhold his only begotten Son, and he didn't. John 3:16 tells us that for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. We are hampered by our neglect and fettered by our stubbornness. How much better would our lives be if we acted on what we know to be true? What if we stopped saying things like, I know I should, but I know I shouldn't? I'll probably regret this. I don't care. Just do what you know to do. Stop the excuses. Quit trying to figure it all out. End the justifications for your wrongs. Cease living by sight. Just obey. Sometimes we know that what we are doing is very wrong. We still do it anyway. That is a terrible way to live. Obey God when it makes sense and when it doesn't. Comply when you understand and when you don't. Submit when you don't want to. Follow Christ when you want to go your own way. Disobedience is a product of pride, selfishness, ignorance, unbelief, lack of faith, and trust in God. As good and faithful stewards, avoid sowing in the flesh. We'll only reap corruption. When we sow in the spirit, we'll reap eternal life. Galatians 6:8. Be more kingdom-minded. Disobedience creates bigger problems for us, and God has called us to live in obedience to his commands. Romans 8:27-28 tells that all things work for good for them that love God according to his purpose. Do not forget, the proof that you love God is seen in your obedience to him. Jesus says that if you love me, you will keep my words. Disobedience have consequences. It causes us to lose our place and the treasures entrusted to us, as seen in the parable of the 5 talents. The servant with 1 bag of silver didn't invest, meaning he didn't use it, and the master took it back from him and gave it to the man with the 5 bags of silver. A lot of us have been unfaithful in small responsibilities, and we're asking God for bigger ones. Make amends, repent, discover what you're doing wrong, and act accordingly. Your deliverance lies in your obedience.